Yo, what's going on, guys? Houston Sports Talk back in the video today. We're going to be previewing the Texans Commanders game for tomorrow. Um, you know, I think this should be a close game, but if the Commanders play the way they played against the Eagles played against, I can say play the way they played against the Eagles last week. This should not be a beautiful game for the Texans. Um, so let's go over injuries first. Derek Stingley Jr. will be out of this game. And also Novelli Hewitt will be out in this one, and Rasheem Green is questionable. Same guys that have been on IR are there, like Jonathan Gennard, other guys, and inactive like Justin Britt. So the same old for the Texans. For the Commanders, Chase Young will not be playing. He has not yet to make his season debut, but that will not happen tomorrow. And then just, a couple of questionable players for the Commanders. Nobody big. And there are some IRs for them, like Carson Wentz, and there's some other guys. What do the Texans need to do in this game? You know, I think that it's like last week, the last 2 weeks, the key it has been to stop the run. First with Saquon, and first with Derrick Henry against the Titans, and then against the Giants with Saquon. Yeah, the Commanders have a good run, but nothing like they've played in the last 2 weeks. But I think just got to get off to a good start. You have to get off to a good start. That's one thing. There's you just have a good all around offensive game. David has to have a good game. He has to be throwing some great passes. And Damian Pierce has to have some huge runs. And also another thing is I would say is the Giants kept a lot of possession. In last week's game against the Texans, I say try to control possession in this one, and just I would also say is how do I say this, don't hold your ground on defense. I think, even though Derek Stingley Jr. is out, I think it could be a little hard with the secondary stopping their wide receivers. They got some great wide receivers. They got Curtis Samuel. They got McLaurin. They have some great wide receivers. They got Dotson. So I think that could be a real struggle and could be a real strong suit in this game for the Commanders is the pass game. So I think what's going to be a big problem is big plays for the Texans defense. I think the last 2 weeks you've seen big plays on the run against the Texans. I think tomorrow there's going to be some big plays on the on the pass. I think that the Commanders are going to take advantage of that, of our defense being not the best. So yeah, those are really my keys of the game. I'm going to go to prediction now. I got the Texans losing this one 24-17. I think it should go down to the wire, but I don't think the Texans have what it takes to I think we could drive down the field, but I think when it comes down to if it's a fourth down and 8, or fourth down and 9, or fourth down and 10, and the Texans are at the 30-yard line, trying to score a touchdown, I don't see the Texans converting, to be honest. I know we could do it. I know it's possible, but just the way we've been playing this season, I don't see it happening. The way I see this game ending is, being a 7-point game, the Texans getting the ball back and, making some moves and driving down the field a little bit and then getting on fourth down and then not being able to convert, and then the Commanders end up winning the ball game. I hope the Texans win. I just don't see. I think the Commanders they're trying to fight for a playoff spot, so I think they're playing a really eager football team. So, I think the Texans are going to run into a game that it's not going to look pretty, but I think it should stay a little close. That's it for the video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know your thoughts on the game tomorrow, and that's it for the video. Hope you guys enjoyed, and peace out.